brag, let my money do the talking. No employees, nigga, I was raised around the bosses. Niggas wanna folk, but they can't afford a coffin. Poppin', niggas steady watching. Louis on my feet, coming sockets in my pockets. Thought it was a room, nah, nigga, this my closet. Broke the money counter, I got rich nigga problems. Shit out by the biz, nigga, shit out by the Audi. Chillin' on the jet, now it's cloudy. Hit another state for a day, then I'm outie.
So what's going on, everybody? This is the GTR 2018 FBO setup, and it's time to break it down, show you what it's about. I've been gathering parts for the past coming up on 2 months now, so I now officially have the whole front clip of this chassis. So let's dig into what I have to work with, what needs to be repaired, and what we are going to be doing today in this video. So let me go ahead, drop this bed, unlock the car. So this chassis itself is what I traded the S15 for. This car runs completely fine, no issues, but obviously it's not drivable. It's missing a whole front end. You have no cooling, you got no AC, you got no fans, no bumper, any of that shit. So this is the extent of the damage. You have a crushed frame rail right here, which pretty soon, I believe within the end of this month, this vehicle will be going to the frame shop, because that's all I need at this point, frame to be straightened. Then I could go ahead and chop that and install the new frame piece that I have right here. I've been gathering so much shit, from the hood, the crash bar, brand new intercoolers. I have the full front core support that will be seen in future videos when stuff starts going on. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of the damage. You have the frame section right here, which will be replaced. This one is tweaked but could be fixed. As for body work, we'll be fixing this fender right here, redoing that, but none of the struts were tweaked or anything like that. Of course, for the hood, these were bent, the hinges. You could see because the paint right there was cracked. Let's get a zoom in on that. But I already ordered some brand new ones, so we're gonna be good to go. Have the hardware still on it. We'll paint these to match the color prior to install. But let's take a look on the inside. And when you see something that's been crashed, like what's going down right here, you assume, oh shit, the airbag probably went off on the dash, the seats, the pillars. But in this case, we got lucky. Sick. It auto locked on me. Yeah, we'll go right here. This is what we got to work with. It may look like a mess, but trust me, it is not. We need a new AC condenser because the pulley got bent. This pulley is fucked. We'll get a new one right here. Just some idler pulleys. Tensioner is good. Tensioner pulley, power steering pulley, harmonic balancer, and alternator pulley is good. So here is the interior. And like I said, when a crash to that nature happens, you assume, boom, airbags from right here, wherever else they got them, maybe up here in the pillars, I believe, maybe, or no, up there. That would have been not even worth trading. But just to have the airbag on the steering wheel go off, I saw potential. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm pretty stoked for this. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna wait a little longer to start working on it, but there you go, you know, some fiberglass work, easy. Then I have a section of the wide body that I repaired the fiberglass cracks. I'll put a picture right here, how it looks right here after the repair. But then I just gave it to Passion, no status, so we could go ahead and 3D scan it. So Violent Garage could go ahead and invert the whole 3D scan so we can make a copy on this side, which got fucking incinerated by the whole crash, turned to dust. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let's go ahead and do a startup for you so you can see and hear what's going on. But you know, I kind of plug all these holes up just to kind of prevent any dust from going into any of the pipings. All right, I need to start up anyways. I try and start it at least once a day, but for sure I get started throughout the week. And here we go. And of course, we got lights on the dash, something to expect from the crash itself, but those are all things that'll be reset once everything is repaired. The brake light, obviously it goes off, see brakes. The battery, the serpentine belt's not even connected, so alternator's not charging it. Airbag will go off once I replace this section, and seat belt, I have it off. So, you know, all the fans, all this stuff works. You have your functions right here to be able to see all your gauges and whatnot. Boom. This is the 2018 model, so you know, you have the Apple CarPlay, all the modernization on what you would want. As for a GTR itself, you know, from the 2017 Plus, it has all these nice features. So, and what also sucks is, because it is the 2018, I need the 2017 Plus airbag, which is taxed, expensive. So luckily there's a website I could be able to obtain it for $780. So I'm probably looking about 800 something shipped, you know. But aside from that, I'm just gonna cut the rest of this off, keep the little badge and whatnot, but we're not messing with this today. You know, not at all. We'll let it warm up. We'll hear from the outside. Beautiful. And as for the wide body kit, this is a Pandem Rocket Bunny in the rear. And then it goes to the... No, wait. I believe Pandem up front and Liberty Walk in the rear. Or it's Liberty and Pandem. I don't know. But it's kind of... It's a Frankenstein wide body, you know, combination of two well-known go-to choices for the R35s. But yeah, today what we're going to be doing is going to O'Reilly's to obtain the AC line disconnects. So we need to remove these little buddies right here. Just kind of get everything started, and we're going to pop the AC compressor off and possibly just take it apart. But we'll see what we can do, because if I can't replace the pulley itself with something from like a Q60 or whatever, then I'm gonna buy a used one. It doesn't matter. But we already obtained the wiring too for the the radiator fan modules. So those are ready to go. Just needs to be soldered, but that's something that will be handled after the frame's drop, once the frame rail's on, so we can slide the core support on, and I could go ahead and figure out how much wire from the wiring harness section that I have we need, you know, because I don't want to just install it or solder everything right now and then have way too much wire just hanging around. But yeah, this is what we got to work with. It's pretty much full bolt-ons, you know, downpipe, exhaust, just not headers. That's the thing, you know. So it's kept like this for reliability, pushing 700 horsepower on E85 and then like 660 on 91. But you have the flex fuel system right here. This is what we got to work with. A beautiful color. Was never really a fan, in a sense, of this color code, because I've never even seen one this color in person. But once I did, when I picked it up, it was, you know, it was an eye catcher. Let's see if we can see the back seats right here. Let it warm up, do its thing. I tend to turn it off maybe about 160, you know, just let the fluid circulate, all that good stuff. Where are we looking at? Boom. So yeah, I'll go ahead and cut it right here, and then we'll be right back once we got the disconnect lines from O'Reilly's.